Hey everybody, Anissa here, and today I'm bringing you a haul of all of my makeup from Black-owned makeup companies. You guys, I want to celebrate Black History Month the only way I know how to, really, with the celebration of Black beauty. So if you want to know my full collection, please stay to the very end of this video. I'm showing you literally every nook and cranny and talking to you about it, and I want to have a discussion in the comments below, so please stay to the very end. I know it's going to be something that you will enjoy and get to know my makeup collection a little bit more. So the first pieces I'm sharing with you are these fabulous lippies. They're from The Lip Bar. You guys, Melissa Butler, yes. Oh my gosh. I remember watching the Shark Tank when they shut it down. I was like, oh! I literally was so mad. So mad, because it was such a good business plan. She was making sales. She had really creative ideas, and I'm like, what the hell? Y'all don't want to invest in that? It really shook me to the core. Like, it shook me to the core. I am so happy that Melissa Butler did not let the no from Shark Tank deter her and get her off track from just staying focused on her vision and her dream and making it come true. But I have 4 of the lipsticks from the Lip Bar. I have Prima Donna, which is gorgeous color. I know I need some lipstick on, so I may try one of these on. This one is Hot Mess. This is my very first one, and it is so gorgeous. You know what? Put this one on. Just hold it. Man Eater, which is like one of my favorite nudes lately as well. And then Boss Lady, of course, you need a Power Boss Red in your lipstick wardrobe, hands down. And this is such a good one. It's like one of those blue reds, but it's not too blue red. It has some depth to it, some richness, so it's really easy to wear. But yeah, so let's go ahead and put on Hot Mess. And I love the name. You guys, this is such a good color. I look so much better with lipstick. Like, I know. I just wasn't, like, doing the most today, and I was running errands, so, like, but this color is good for, like, days like this where I'm very minimalistic, just, like, a little coverage, a little bronzer and blush, and just a little pop of color. So now let's take a quick second to talk about Fenty Beauty. I do want to highlight it because nevertheless, Rihanna is a Black woman, very proud Black woman, who is the face of this company. She's the founder and creator. However, she's not listed as the CEO. Her brand is actually listed under and incubated by Kendo Brands, which does like Marc Jacobs Beauty and a few others. I think Kat Von D, if I'm not mistaken. And they're housed under LVMH. So yes, she's the face of it. Yes, she's the creator and founder of it, and I'm not going to take that away from her. So into this, if you want some more info, I'm going to link a really good article down in the description box below. But my collection, of course, and obsession with Fenty is real. So let's get into it. I love the Stunna lip paints, especially these two. Now this one, uncensored, it has the tendency to bleed on me, but I still like it. But this one, uncuffed and unveil, I always mix up the names of them, so that's why I have to read it. But I love these, and I saw a new one, seems like closer to this color there. I'm like, I'm gonna have to get my hands on that this week. You can't talk about Fenty Beauty without talking about this foundation. I have yet to try the concealer. I have not been really wanting to splurge on concealer, to be 100% honest, but I still rock with this foundation. I have a lot of foundations as well, and I plan to do a video all about them because I just have fails and successes, and I'm gonna just chat about it. But this one I still like a lot. I do like sometimes this dewier finish that I'm rocking today, but when I need to be like beat, she's a go-to. Also, for reference, I'm shade 380. I always love their matchstick trios. I still love this highlighter one in Rum. Just such a good one. You know what? Let's do it. So this is clearly still a banger, you all. Please let me know what your favorite shade for the highlighter version of this is. I still just have Rum, and I just want your input on it and some suggestions because I like them literally all. Like, if I could buy them all, I would, but I want to hear what's your favorite, so maybe I'll add that to my collection next. Also have like the Fenty Gloss Bomb. such a good staple. Another piece I have from Fenty is their Kilowatt highlighters. I had the duo in Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. This is like the most perfect like peachy shade highlight blush topper. You can do so much with these. You can even put them on for like a shadow. These are bangers. I skipped out on the other ones. This was the one that like resonated with my soul, but I may add a different shade into my collection sooner rather than later. I also have 5 of the Mattemoiselle lipsticks. They're like a cream, you know, bullet type, but to a matte finish. Which color is this one? This one's PMS. Also, the names on these are so funny. And I have a full video about these, so I will link that in the cards, but just really easy. I like the size of these too because they fit so easy into like your everyday little makeup pouch, and you can just reapply when you need to. But that is it from Fenty. All right, guys, next up is Beauty Bakery. I know I should have just ordered this powder such a long time ago, but again, I'm a sucker for in-person experience. So I finally picked up the flower I can't say those 2 words back to back for the life of me. Let's try again. I finally picked up the flower setting powder. Nevertheless, it didn't fail. I love the packaging. I love the fact that it has just a little sifter to keep everything nice, neat, and online. And of course, I love the packaging, you guys. So cute. The other thing I have from Beauty Bakery, because honestly, I saw their products and I liked a lot of them, but it would just overlap so much in my collection. Like, I do want to try some of the lippies, but I'm like, I have so many lipsticks. So many lipsticks, so little time. Nevertheless, I fell in love with the Coffee and Cocoa like bronzing palette, and just finally got to the point I can't live without it because these are so freaking flattering. Ugh. I'm wearing it today. Like, I put on blush pretty strong, but like the color La Vida Mocha, like you could lightly do it. You don't have to be like full on like me, but it's like the perfect bronzers. They all do have like a sheen to them. Let me see. Oh, and You're Grounded. That is such a bomb highlighting shade too. Oh my God. I could go on and on about this. These are like all 4 shades. So you can see they have like a little sheen to them, but they go on so well. I will definitely try some more from this brand, but I think like these 2 staples for me now are like little holy grails. You need them. Next up is Colored Rain. These are like the 2 newbies to the collection because I've just seen how much they're expanding in Target. I'm starting to carry more eyeshadow. I grabbed the Smoke Show palette right here. And then I also grabbed the Berry Cute palette. Not like I need another berry tone eyeshadow palette, but I had to do it. I love an eyeshadow palette that is like to the point. I'm over like mega overwhelming palettes, like the Morphe ones. Honestly, outside of the Jaclyn Hill palette, I don't own any Morphe palettes because I felt like one time I went in there and I was thinking about getting one. It was probably last month. No shade to the brand, but it's just so many kind of overlapping colors. I'm like, do I need like 10 browns that pretty much look the same in a palette? No. So I love palettes like this that just kind of get the colors that you need to create the looks that you want and keep it moving. So I'm obsessed with everything about these 2 palettes. Starting off with the Smoke Show, like this is a good smoky eye palette. I feel like honestly though, you could have done without Cloudy or Naked Eye. Either of those, I probably would have opted out for Cloudy and insert like a good strong matte black to accompany this and bring it together in case you really want to smoke out the eye. But I like the fact that it's really to the point and I cannot wait to play with these colors. As for Berry Cute, I love a berry tone palette, and these are really flattering hues. This is something you could really use some of these colors really quickly for every day, or add some fun to it with these elements of like the Palm Berry, the Platinum Berry, and Pinkleberry. Alright guys, last up but surely not least are these gorgeous palettes from Juvia's Place. Oh, I'm so happy I got these. I'm also so happy that these are in Ulta because like I could live them and experience them and play with them in person because they have so many shadow palettes, like so many, and so many that people love. My favorite probably is the Saharan palette for sure, and I did a look with this. This I've taken with me on trips and been able to get like my fun look out of it and play with these neutral colors for every day. These palettes are actually everything. The pigmentation and blendability of these palettes are spot on. The Masquerade mini palette is also really gorgeous and just a really complete color story. Like you can pull these all together and make the looks that you should be able to with a palette like this. And I like the fact that they added some other transition colors. I also have the Nubian 2 palette, which is probably my least used of the palettes, but I am going to challenge myself to play with them a lot more. These are very large pan sizes for shadows, so they will hold up and stand a test of the time. So even though you're investing in them a little bit, you're going to really be able to hold on to these. Again, the pigmentation, the colors, they're so impressive in person. The camera does not do it justice. Like maybe my camera does. My camera's not too bad, but really in person, these are some stunning palettes. You guys, that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed seeing the portion of my makeup collection that is all Black-owned beauty brands. If you want to tell me about a Black-owned beauty brand that I need to know about and that you want me to try, please let me know in the comments below. Let's keep this discussion going. If you have further questions about anything in this video too, don't be shy. Just ask your girl and we'll chat. So now that this video is over, I want to invite you to hang out with me a little bit more on this channel. I will leave some videos that you all can check out and stay around a little bit more. Also, on my website, lipstickanamisa.com, that is now my blog. I've relaunched it. I would love for you to join me over there as well. By the way, your girl has written an ebook. It's my glam Bible. So I just have tips that are overarching about makeup that I live by all the time. Like it's just kind of like my basic fundamentals of how I buy makeup, things I must have, all of that. I will be coming out with some other ebooks throughout the year. I'm just not sure where that's going, but if you join my mailing list, I will send you a download of it for a free. So let's hang out, let's connect. Check out the description box for everything and more, and I will catch you all in my next video. See ya.